Alrighty people, I got some news for you today. News, theories, speculation, not gonna lie, scraping the bottom of the barrel here. We're back in the situation that we initially were in with Lydia. You know, we're just sitting here, waiting. No news, nothing. Hence the bottom of the barrel, which is when I head over to Twitter. We've got a few tweets that I want to look at, and I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Because they're talking about Heihachi, future DLC characters, and some other new content. So let's get into it. Now this first one here is a bit of a rabbit hole, I'm not gonna lie. It originally stems from a tweet from Wolfmarker, who does official art for Tekken 8. I'm sure you recognize this style. In my personal opinion, it's kind of hit or miss, but most of them are really cool. Now, Harada replied to this tweet, just saying, awesome. Now, if you look under that tweet, there is a clip here. A reply tweet from Omen Toki that just says what we've all been wondering. Heihachi gameplay trailer soon? And from there, Harada replied, it's surprisingly hard to make a trailer, so maybe a video of me and Mr. Sakurai playing against each other, shot from a distance. Now, for those of you that don't know, Masahiro Sakurai is the amazing human being who has brought us Smash Bros. Throughout the years. Man is the GOAT, and I love that him and Harada are actually like best friends. I think that's so cool. And from that tweet, you get this one right here from Juan saying, I'll gladly take that. Also, it's funny to see Kazuya throwing random people and creatures to an abyss. Which then Harada replied just saying, Azucena is recommended for beginners. That reply doesn't really matter as much, but that's how I went into this rabbit hole of tweets and found his reply here about the Heihachi trailer. Because from this one from Omen Toki, you have Yusuf replying, we will take anything. And I mean, he's not wrong. With finally Harada replying saying, well, joking aside, we will make a proper Heihachi trailer. Please look forward to the music too. So let's talk about this. The main two replies here, obviously, that took way longer than it needed to. Now, the tricky thing here with talking about Harada's tweets is that I'm pretty sure they mostly go through a translator, whether that is a real person typing it out or like some type of app. Sometimes the things that he'll say doesn't really add up, right? They don't really sound right. But if you really want to dissect it, he says, jokes aside, we will make a proper Heihachi trailer. Emphasis on will, not are. Now, I know you're probably like, Mike, shut up, bruv. You're reading way too hard into this. Maybe I am. Like I said, the bottom of the barrel. Which makes me think maybe we've got quite a while until the Heihachi trailer, which I'd be sad about, but in the end, I know they're making it the best that they can. I'd rather they take their time and the character comes out really good than them feel like they have to be rushed and then it's just like, what the heck is this, you know? Probably the biggest thing here for me is him saying, please look forward to the music too. That must be pretty important for him to add it to this tweet, which makes me think my theory is correct. We are going to be getting a new stage with Heihachi, which is kind of wild considering that we just got Seaside Resort, and this is what I talked about when I first analyzed that trailer. You can go back and look at that video, but a lot of the footage in Heihachi's reveal looks like it takes place in the background of a stage. It doesn't look like cutscene animation. So I'm willing to put money down. If that's the case, that'll make his release even better, dude. And again, it just makes you wonder, like, what is the music gonna be? I would like to think that it's maybe like Heihachi's theme, like revamped, or just a really old Tekken theme with a new spin on it. I don't sticking know, but all I know is that I'm excited to see what it's gonna be. Hopefully it gives us like old school Tekken vibes, because come on, if you're gonna do that with anybody, it should be Heihachi. He's the OG, man. Now, I know with the Mr. Sakurai comment that he had over this tweet here with the Heihachi gif was obviously a joke. I mean, imagine just having Sakurai cameo in the Tekken talk or the trailer or whatever. That'd be kind of funny. I think it's interesting that he says it's surprisingly hard to make a trailer. Obviously, what would I know? I'm not a game dev, but the gameplay trailers are just gameplay. They show off a few moves and then, you know, their special intros and then their rage art. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's easy or something, but I just think that's an interesting comment that he kind of put there. Now, another tweet here that I wanted to talk about is this one right here, him replying to Rafa, with Rafa saying, hey Harada-san, you're answering everyone, I hope you answer this question too. I'm a big fan for Tekken. I want a Turkish character in Tekken if possible. Can you do this later? And Harada's reply is pretty interesting. That reply being, we have invented and continue to try characters from every country where every fan community exists. Individually, we've had 2 ideas for Turkish characters in the past. However, these ideas may not work out for various reasons that fluctuate, such as timing, compatibility with fighting style, or market conditions. Only when the initial inspiration feels right to the end will the character be realized and delivered to you. We'll continue to come up with ideas we are willing to try. Oops, for reasons I've mentioned here before, I don't recommend giving developers ideas for specific fighting styles or character appearances. First things first, I think it's interesting that they didn't just have one singular idea for a Turkish character, they had 2, which makes you think, I guess they really wanted this character in the game, or perhaps it was two separate characters. Maybe they had a different variation of him in a later game and it still just didn't work out. I'm not gonna lie though, I sometimes forget that Turkey's an actual place. No disrespect to you guys, of course, I just sometimes forgot these things. But the end of the tweet is what I want to finish off with here. Him talking about, I've mentioned before, don't recommend giving developers ideas for specific fighting styles or character appearances. And I think it's funny that Harada has said that so many times, and yet you have so many people on Twitter still just messaging him about, bro, add this character, add a character from this place, add a character using this fighting style. And it's like, dude, he's already said not to do that. And it's for obvious reasons too. Like, if somebody suggests a certain or specific character to you, it's like, okay, well, if they go with that, then people know that that character's coming. So like, there's no excitement over that character really being in the game to a certain degree, of course. And also it's like, you know, you gotta let the man do his job. I'm sure they have quite a few characters already lined up. So are they really taking suggestions? You know, they might pull ideas here and there, but let's be honest, they've probably got a pretty decent roadmap already. They're not looking to add Goku, okay, who was suggested by 10-year-old Timmy Stickin 3 weeks ago for the 15th time. No, but yeah, that was just some interesting tweets. Like I said, bottom of the barrel stuff here. We're all just kind of waiting for some news on Heihachi. I think it'd be kind of funny if his trailer dropped this week and I'm just like, oh, okay, that video was for nothing. But no, yeah, let me know your thoughts on these tweets. If you think I wasted your time, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that like button. I didn't stutter. You heard me. No, but seriously, thank you so much for watching this vid. If you'd like to talk to me personally, feel free to join the Discord. The link to that is down in the description below. Also, don't forget that I stream Tekken 8 with viewers every week on this channel. That's it for me today, though, guys. Thank you again for watching, and you'll see me in the next one. As always, God bless, and don't forget to stay mad.